Of course, guys, first of all, if you do want to buy any FIFA 22 coins, make sure to check out U7Buy in the description and use code RECOIL for 5% off. What is going on, guys? Of course, we are still doing the 10k giveaway. When we hit 10k, I'll give away a PS5 or a new Xbox, 12,000 FIFA points, an iArmor 37-inch gaming monitor, so that is from iArmor, so go check them out too, and then also a football shirt of your choice. So whatever team you pick, you get to have the shirt. Obviously, I'd recommend not going for a Johnson Sunderland or a Mendy Man City, but anything else you're free to get. So of course, that is available. And also for the FIFA points, every time we pack a walkout, inform, or special card in one of these 2 rare gold player packs at the start of the video, we add either 500 or 1,000 FIFA points based on the cards. So we're currently 12,500 because we got an inform in the video the other day. So now we haven't got anything here, but there could still be an inform in the pack. Unfortunately not, but let's get into it. So it's Monday and I feel like everyone's feeling a little bit lazy, so we're going to be doing some easy lazy filters. So first of all, we're going to be going for the likes of CDM to centre mid, checking out how much these guys are. Obviously, you may notice that the transfer market is a little bit ruined when you go to compare prices on position changes. Now, what that does mean is that you've got a better chance in sniping them. People aren't going to be able to really work out the price without actually going on the market, and a lot of people are too lazy. So people will be listing them below an absolute ton. Now we're going over here to the 1.7 end. Realistically, you need to be going, okay, so even compare price is a little bit messed up with this one. 1.7, obviously EA tax, selling on for 1.7 is going to be 85 coins. So there you're going to make 15 coin profit, obviously nowhere near good enough. So we're going to go to here, 215 coin profit per card. We're going to see if we can pick any up. You've got one straight off the bat there. That's the thing about these, is that they're really easy to snipe. The reason being because EA have messed up the system again. As I said, it just means people can't check. So people are going to be posting them more, and I feel like a lot less people right now are looking. Obviously, we are technically still in the early access period of the game. So, I mean, well, when I'm recording it, we are. I'm currently doing it on Sunday. You guys are going to watch it on Monday, so technically not. But we are, I'm currently in the early access period. A lot of people are, so it's going to be a little bit easier. I would say as well, what's going to be a little bit more beneficial is once the game is on full release, there's going to be more of these cards on the market. Now, obviously, usually I do 5 filters per video. Today, we're just going to have a look at all of the good position changes that you can go through. So we're going to go from the start, left wing back to left back at the minute. It's actually holding a little bit of a value. So if you have a look here around the 1K mark, we go to 800. You can see there's a few at 800, 600 sort of thing there. So let's have a look what the cheapest are. So 600, 500, 500. So actually 500, there's a few. There's one there at 500. We're going to pick that up and put it up for 650. Now, I know that's not the profits that we're usually looking at, but we're going to see what we can get around this mark. So we're putting it up for 650. It's a minimum of 100 coins profit there, which isn't brilliant. But on these cards, I know some of you are going to be sniping for the lower profits there anyway. So we'll see what we can get. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's 500 there. Let's see if we can get a 450. I feel like getting a near min price on one of these ones is going to be a pretty good shout. Let's have a look. We'll do a little 10 count and then we'll go for some more 500s because they're easy pickups, I know. So it's a little bit easier to go for them on. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, so there's none coming up at 450. We've got a couple here at 500. When you do the compare price, it still works in that it loads the cards, but it's not gonna show you the others on the market. So I don't know how well it works, basically, is the issue. We're gonna try, I really don't want to go for the 500s. I really want to go for a 450. Let's move on to the next one. Left back to left wing back. This one, pretty useless. We're not gonna have a look at it too much. Right wing back, we'll leave these guys. Left mid to left wing, I believe, is actually not bad this year. So we're gonna have a look at that. Let's have a look at the 1.8k mark. Right, 1.8k seems to be pretty fair on this one. Oh, we've been massively messing that one up there. 1.6. So there's one at 1.6. I'm having a feeling these are going for 1.7, 1.8. So 1.8, EA tax is 80 coins. So there's 20 coins profit. there's 120, there is 220. So that 1 point, I think it's 1.5 or 1.4 we saw a minute ago would have been perfect. We're going to go for one of these. As I said, we're going to go for all of the position modifiers that are actually worth having a look at. We've had a look at the lowest budget, we've had a look at this one, which isn't too bad, and we're gonna have a look at everything in between. We do just want to try and get 1 or 2 per card just to show how well it works. And if you guys aren't staying hydrated at the minute, oh no, we've fluffed it. As soon as I go to talk about water, absolute waffle. Right, I was gonna say, if you guys aren't staying hydrated, I've got this wham cup. Because for some reason at the minute I'm always thirsty. It might be the weather or something, I'm not too sure. We've got 2 1.5s there to make up for the fluff, so I'll take it. But we fluffed the 1.2, which is never good. We never like fluffing the cards. I'll take it though. We've got a nice profit between those two, and we can move on to the next one. It is just a little bit frustrating that we've messed that up a little bit there. So next you want to have a look at, I think, right wing to right mid is also quite a nice one to be looking at this year. Brilliant. See, I know these ones. I know which ones to go for. So 1.7 here. Once again, you're looking at 1.8, so it'll be 1.5. Let's have a look, see if we can get anything on this one. I'm not going to talk about staying hydrated. I'm not going to try to keep you healthy, because clearly that's when I get finessed. Let's have a look. I feel like this one, some of these are really hit and miss, but the ones I've listed in these videos in this video is literally all of the best ones. So if you're ever thinking, right, I want to do position modifiers, I can't even speak, position modifiers, this is the video to use. Just put it on your watch later, come back to it. Oh, these right wing to right mids are a little bit hard. I think this might be a slightly more, oh, okay, we've taken it. I don't know how we got that there, because I looked at my phone. So, by the way, guys, I read all of your comments, and there's not a ton, so it's quite easy to read, but I'll always read all your comments. The only video I don't read all the comments is transferring coins, because a lot of it isn't subs, and a lot of it is just the same questions, so it's hard to answer all of them. Centre mid to cam, I've done the wrong one here. I think it's cam to centre mid. Yep. So cam to centre mid is a couple K right now. I've got one in my club, so I might have to get rid of that. Let's have a look. Right, there's a problem communicating with the server. Interesting. It's weird how that happens, isn't it? I do think they've kind of scammed it again with the whole market not working on this. And I don't know if you guys realise, but if you try and submit a player in an SBC that is in your club, it backs you out the game. Sorry, in your club. If there's a player in your team that you try to submit in an SBC, it backs you out the game. No idea why. So 10% off here, 260. Half that is 130. So here we're making 70 coins, 170, 270. So it's a really easy way of working out. I like doing that for my profit. You work out just one by one, because it's only 100 coins a time when you're on the lower end of things. It really is a good way to work out your profit. Now, with this one, what is good is you've got a bigger profit margin. We can get it for 1K and sell it for 2.5, you know, get a bigger profit. It's unlikely, but there's still the chance there. So we obviously want the opportunity rather than the guarantee. 2K isn't bad, especially, what's that? I think that's a 370 profit. So not too bad at all. No, I think that's 470 because it was 2.6, wasn't it? Let me have a look. Yeah, it was 2.6, so that's 470. Definitely not one to turn your nose up. CDM to centre mid. This one, usually a big one. Let's have a look. So 1.2 there, not too bad. 1.4. Okay, 1.6. Realistically a 1.7, so 1.4s are... I mean, it's 1.7, so 1.4s are a win there. Let's have a look. I mean, to be fair, rattling this off, literally just going through one by one, you'd probably make a ton if you just spend like 5 minutes off each filter. But the ones I'm showing you here today are literally the best ones you can do. So we'll take that there. We're going to move to, I think cam to centre forward was, no, wrong one. Is it centre forward to cam? Or am I wrong, maybe? Okay, I'm wrong. Striker to centre forward. This one's like marginal profit, so a little bit cheaper. Let's have a look at the 850 mark. Okay, so this one's sat at like a K. So if you say it's sat at K, EA tax is going to be 50 coins. So realistically, if we can pick it up at 800, we'll make 150 card. I just want to see if there's like a low budget one we've got 650 there. We've made more than 850 per card. That's very nice. So what I'm going to do for the last little bit of this is one little thing we're going to have a look at. It's not a chemistry style. It's we're just going to have a look. If you go to staff and we have a look here at managers, what you want to do is the quality gold, and then have a look at the French region. Now previously we've only had Zidane. Now you've got Vieira, but once again you've only got really one French manager. Now as you can see, that one went straight away for 4K. So if we pop it on here, have a look. So if we go, there's none under 5K really. So EA tax on 5K is 250 coins. So if we can buy it for 4.5 or below, we're gonna make a nice profit, 250 coins minimum. Now we saw that one 4K, it would have been a 750 coin profit. My brain did not commute properly and just kind of said leave it, which was a good thing of my brain. Well done, I've lost us some coins. But this is a really good method, so it's definitely good to bang it out. 3.8K there, so that's an automatic, almost a K profit, and he will sell, he just will. So we're gonna pop him up for 4.7, we want him to sell quicker than the rest. And we're gonna go again, we're gonna see, we're gonna go this time at 4K, because I feel like we've had a bit of a, I mean, I'm acting like I've just sniped Messi for like 50K, but that, I mean, it's an easy method. It's just so easy. He shouldn't be a method because he's a manager and it's Vieira, but he is because he's French and he's Prem. It's just an easy choice, and he's one of the only good Prem managers. I feel like we're getting too many. I want to be cautious. Let's have a look at the transfer list. Who's actually sold on so far? Griezmann, who wasn't part of this video, but if you haven't done it already, do the Hybrid Leagues SBC. It got me about 100k. I packed like Klosterman, Upamecano, Griezmann, João Felix, the 84 informed keeper, and like 2 or 3 other players. So I was actually quite impressed with the turnout. Make sure to drop a like down below if you're new around here. Subscribe, of course, too. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.